Is it immoral to make money this easily? Take a look at some of my recent weekly bank deposits. $178,200, $194,500. They average right around $200,000 a week. $209,000, $198,800, $221,200, $240,000. Sometimes I feel a little guilty about making this much money, and then I remember that it wasn't too long ago I barely had a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. Take a look at my phone. Here's what's in my checking account this afternoon. I still almost fall out of my chair when I see bank balances like that. That's my bank account. That's my money. More than $4,272,000. Over $4 million. I still just shake my head sometimes when I think that I could write out a check today for any damn thing in the world that strikes my fancy. Let me ask though, do you have the courage to make, say, $3 or $4 million a year? Would you be able to handle that kind of money coming into your life almost overnight? I'd suggest stop whatever you're doing and pay very close attention to this video because, and trust me on this, that is exactly what's going to happen to you, starting today. My name is Daniel Marcos. My journey to making money like I've shown you started last year, September 4th to be precise. That day I received an email from Taylor Richardson, an old school chum I'd known for years. All the note said was, "I've reserved your place. We'll pick you up at 7 a.m. sharp this Saturday." I had no idea what he was talking about. Reserved my place for what? What if I'm not interested? I hope he's not dragging me to another meeting for one of his get-rich-quick schemes. What if I have plans this Saturday? I rung him up and asked, "What on earth are you talking about, reserved my place? Place for what?" All he said was, "Mate, we're going to be bloody rich. See you Saturday." Somehow Taylor had gotten a foot in the door at the Private Wealth Circle. I'd heard rumours of a secretive, highly guarded group of rich old fogies, but didn't believe they really existed. And even if it was a real group, why would they even give Taylor and me the time of day? It turned out they were working on a secret project and needed a handful of wealth-seeking individuals to be beta testers. This was a project designed to make a lot of money, very quickly. Retirement-type profits in a year or two, if not a matter of months. The Private Wealth Circle had discovered a loophole in the financial markets, determined a method in which huge amounts of money could be extracted. Then they commissioned an app to be designed, an easy-to-use program that virtually automated the entire process. They told us early beta testers that we could run it without having to have a lot of money and without having to have a lot of financial knowledge, which was good to hear since I had neither. How did it work out? I've shown you my Chase account. Here are accounts I have at Bank of America. Between checking and a couple of savings accounts, there's $2,761,000 sitting in there, and that's on top of the $4 million plus in the other account. So, yes, it's worked out quite well, wouldn't you say? I have to be honest, when I immediately started making $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a day, and even more, I was terrified. I was a bloody working stiff. I always wanted to be rich, but never really thought it had happened to me. Just as soon as I quit my position at the plumbing supply company, I paid off my old college loans, paid off all my credit cards, bought a new BMW with cash, bought a new flat, also with cash, went on a holiday in Barbados, and Tahiti, and the Maldives, and to Mexico. I still had plenty of money left over, and it continued to come in faster than I could spend it. The Private Wealth Circle has turned my life upside down. I want to talk about your life now, though. To talk about the money you'll soon be making as a new beta tester for the Private Wealth Circle. Yes, that's right. A year ago, I was one of only 25 lucky people chosen by the Circle. And this year, after making some adjustments to the app to make it even more powerful, even more profitable, the Private Wealth Circle is opening another 25 positions into this exclusive wealth-creating circle. Only 25 very fortunate individuals are going to be selected to make profitable, life-changing transactions like these. I made this $15,876 in a matter of minutes, not days or weeks or months, almost $16,000 in minutes. Take a look at this. I left $250 in my trading account, simply to show you the amazing power potential of this program. In a matter of minutes, the $250 grew to $1,090, then to $2,783. It then nearly doubled to $4,900, and then exploded to $8,787. Now, understand this. I still don't know anything about the financial markets, or stocks, or bonds, or commodities, or currencies, or any of that. I remain blissfully ignorant when it comes to all of that. Frankly, I could not care less about what happens in those markets. And when it comes to historic charts and formations and trends and the rest, I couldn't spot a chart pattern if my life depended on it. With the software you're about to be a beta tester for, you don't need to know anything about, well, anything, to make a great deal of money as part of the Private Wealth Circle. You will be making deposits like this. That's more than $298,000, and that's just part of what I made during a few weeks in May. Here's another almost $345,000 in profits I withdrew from my trading account a few weeks later. As a beta tester, all the money you'll make, the tens of thousands every week, the hundreds of thousands each and every month, all of the money you bring in will be yours to keep. Members of the Private Wealth Circle certainly don't need any money. You'll not be charged a percentage of your profits. You won't have any exorbitant monthly membership fees. There are no secret hidden charges that will sneak up on you later on. The money you earn, and you will earn a lot of money, will be yours to keep. Every last dollar of it. Your income is about to reach unbelievable levels. With this remarkable, fully automated software, you'll be pulling in huge profits, reliably, predictably, automatically, and you barely have to do anything at all. You'll watch your account grow and grow and grow and explode with profits using the app you're about to receive from the Private Wealth Circle. If you're chosen as one of the fortunate 25 new beta testers, a select lucky few people like you are watching this video today. The program has not been released to the public, nor will it ever be. This invitation-only opportunity is limited to only the first 25 who respond, and cannot be shared with anyone who was not invited. Please, this is strictly confidential. If you're watching this video, you've been selected and invited to download this powerful program from the Private Wealth Circle today, right now, 100% free. You heard my experience, and you're about to experience it yourself. Your life is about to change in a way most of us only dream about. You're being handed an astounding money-making tool, free, right now. I've shown you my bank accounts. Here's where I'm making the money that goes into those accounts. This is my trading account, sitting there with $2.7 million right now. Get used to seeing numbers like that. It will happen for you as soon as you sign up to receive the free app on this page. And again, I did say free. There's no cost to you today, tomorrow, next week, or at any time. In a few short minutes, you'll be redirected to another page where I'll go into all of the details, where I'll explain everything to you. How to use the program you're about to download, how to get started right away, within minutes, what specifically is required if you're chosen to be one of the 25 new beta testers. I'll explain everything just as soon as you enter your information on this page.
I've always loved golf, but could never play much, with a regular job and all. But look, I made $238,600 last month. I can get around whenever I want now. I played 72 holes in Maui last week, and I'll be in Monterey next week.
Do you have any idea how wonderful it feels to be able to sleep in the mornings? Not to have to make that miserable drive to work? To be home when the kids come home from school? To have money like this coming in? I mean, that's $26,544 last week. Do you think my life has changed? You better believe it.
Passing on this opportunity and leaving your opening for someone else to fill would be a huge mistake. Oh, I know, chances are you've seen or heard other rubbish about one-click riches or automated wealth or push-button this or that. Perhaps you've even taken the plunge and have been sucked into one of those scams. Here's what's different about the Private Wealth Circle. First of all, you bloody well better believe that this works. I've shown you the type of money I've been making, and I know of no other program or software or gimmicky push-button thingamajig that will make you anywhere near the type of money you'll soon be making. Second, your participation as a beta tester is not going to cost you 1 cent. There are no charges, no membership payments, and no commission payments. The money you'll be making will be yours to keep, all of it. The program you're about to get is completely 100% free. We're not asking for your credit card number, your bank account information, PayPal or anything. Again, as a beta tester for the private Wealth Circle, you'll have complete access to this unbelievably effective profit-making software, completely free. Like I've said earlier, I'm almost ashamed to be earning money like this. I was brought up to believe that one must go to university, study hard for years, accept a respectable position at a stable company, work long, hard hours, keep your nose to the grindstone and your head down low. Just put in your years without making waves. Get the gold watch and the meager monthly subsistence payment, then fade into a bleak retirement in a country cottage somewhere. I don't know how you were brought up or what your life is like now. Perhaps you have plenty of money, and maybe you should pass on this opportunity and allow someone else to fill your spot as one of the fortunate 25 testers. Maybe you're still a bit leery of all of this. You're thinking, it's too good to be true. There's got to be a catch. Perhaps you've been trying to build a better life for yourself and your family. You're working a steady job, but it's simply not paying enough. You run out of money before you run out of month. You've got bills to pay, tuitions to save for, retirement accounts to fund. Maybe it's all you can do to keep gas in the car, a meal on the table, and a roof over your family's heads. I don't know you or your circumstances personally, but I do know this. You're just minutes away from earning money most people never dare to dream about earning. The cars you've always had your eye on, a beautiful new large home, perhaps a nicer place for your parents, expensive luxury holidays around the world anytime you'd like, never ever having to worry about how to pay the bills, how to pay for colleges, how to fund retirement accounts. You won't have to work and wait for 30 or 40 years for some silly retirement watch from a corporation. You could buy any damn watch you want to buy, any damn time you want to buy it. No, I don't know you, but I know that passing on this opportunity of a lifetime is not something you should do. There is no cost involved. There is no risk involved. You will make a lot of money, and you'll get started just minutes from now. Sign up on this page right now. Do not put it off. Do not let your position as one of the 25 fall into someone else's lap. Do not leave this page without signing up this very minute. Seriously, do not wait 1 more minute. Fill out your information right now, and we'll get you on your own journey to unbelievable amounts of profits in just minutes. Fill out your information on this page. Please do it right now.